Hey, Jackson. Hey, Gloria. How are you? So today, whenever Alyssa came down to feed the horse and the cow, we had a visitor. She came in here by herself. So Jackson's looking good. He's been filling out nice. We've been giving him a little bit extra ration just to kind of get his weight up a little bit. And of course, he's been out here eating in the pasture. Gloria starting to pick back up again a little bit. She got a little ways to go, but she's looking better. And we got Trouble over here. And she appeared today on her own. We did find the spot that she came through, so now we're going to fix it. And then hopefully she'll start picking up some extra weight down here in this pasture. We can see where they've been walking around eating and clearing and eating and clearing. So there's lots of clearing and lots of eating going on. There's still lots more back in here for them to eat. Jackson wants to say hello to everybody. Hey, Jackson. He's like, give me groceries. He says, give me food. My food bowl is empty. Of course, because you ate it all. You ate your food. You know that? Okay, he wants more still. They always want more, don't they? So, anyways, looking good. We're going to be working down here for about an hour. We need to fix the barbed wire line that she came through. And then we're going to have to start looking around and make sure there's no other areas too that might need some attention. Hopefully it's just the one spot she came through and not others. She is very skittish, so we don't know for certain that there's no other spots open. She could have snapped that one strand and then came through somewhere else, but we did find evidence anyways that that is most likely the spot. Hey there, buddy. Yeah, I'm just a good boy. I'm sorry, I got my water bottle there. Yeah, he's a good boy. Yeah, he's a good boy. Hmm? Yeah, he's a good boy. He is. Oh, yeah. You're just a camera hog. You know that? You are a camera diva. I think that's what you are. You love being in the camera. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Gloria does too. She's in the background. Of course, Trouble in the background. She's growing up. They've still got to pick up some extra weight. We're going to get some hay down here too to supplement what they've got. Try to get their weight picked up before it gets colder. Of course, right now it's about 95 or 6 degrees out here and humidity's on the high side. It's okay, boy. Yeah, it's just a camera. You know that though, don't you? You're used to cameras. Yeah, Alley Cat's always down here filming you in the mornings, ain't she? I know you want food. I get it. I do. He is such a good horse. He really is. Gloria's not bad, but she wants to, whenever Jackson's eating, if she finishes her bowl first, she's trying to run over there and run him off from his. But, you know, they're both, you know, looking better anyways. And like I said, she's starting to pick up a little bit. The new one down here, you know, we're going to have a little bit of a time with her. What we're going to plan on doing is building a little pole barn in here, a little small one. Nothing big, just a few stalls, you know, something that we can put them into whenever the weather turns foul, if we need to, just to get them out of the elements, and also whenever we need to work with them. But it's going to be a multi-part process. We're probably going to, I'm thinking maybe build it over here in this area, cut those trees down through there and start clearing all that out. And I think that's a good spot to site a little small barn, a little shed, basically. Something that we can just, you know, put them up in whenever we need to, and we'll keep them safe from the elements whenever the weather's really foul. I mean, also a place for us to store some supplies too, possibly, but we'll see. Not ready for that project just yet. We got to finish up the cabin built at the top of the hill, get that sucker done before the end of August. Yeah, we got her eating now. We got her eating. Mama's eating. Of course, Jackson's down here eating. So we are all set. And you see that down there, he licks his bowl.
He does lick it clean. He does.
Yeah.
He'll lick it clean. Literally.
Yeah, he's doing that. He's licking the bowl.
It's funny. I watch him like, what? He's licking that bowl clean? Literally.
You are a pig. You're not a horse, you're a pig.
He's a dog.
He's a what?
He's a dog.
He's a dog?
He's a big dog. My big baby, that's what he is.
Jonathan, what we call the cow? Was it Betty?
Oh, Betty for short.
Uh-huh. So we got Betty, Gloria, and Jackson. And they are down here right now. Glad to see that she came down here on her own. That was a surprise, but I mean, hopefully she'll associate being down here with food and we won't have any problems with her. She tried eating with her mama and her mama kept running her out of her plate. And
then Gloria goes over there to hers.
yeah, now Gloria's over there licking her plate clean, and I'm sure whenever Jackson finishes, she'll come over here to check his out just to see if there's anything left.
Yeah, Gloria's the biggest pig out here.
Yeah, we're not trying to overfeed them right now. You know, we're just basically trying to give them a little bit more to where they can get their weight up gradually. That way we don't have to worry about any problems, you know, digestive issues with them. I can create issues where you go from not feeding them a lot to feeding them a lot in one short period of time. So we're trying not to do that. We did start moving their water containers, so we're going to fill those up today while we're down here. We're going to empty out this white water container, this round tote, and move it over here too. And then we're going to keep one watering pail in here. So we'll have one water pail in here and the rest will be outside of here, because my goal is to where I can close this area off. So we have a new fence, or new gate rather, that the neighbor that gave us the cows also gave us this gate. I'll show you. Here's our gate. So our neighbor was nice enough to give us one. So we're going to replace this shorty that we have here with this one. And then we'll move this one, basically just close off that section completely. That way they can't get into there for right now, and kind of let it grow back up a little bit. Let it rest. I've got some grass seed I want to spread in there, and we're going to rake it out, and we're also going to start cleaning that lot out too. So we are saying goodbye to Jackson for the day.
Oh, now your camera shot was done. He only likes my channel, y'all.
Yes. So check her out over at Alley Cat. She's almost up to 500 subscribers now. Doing really good. I'm proud of her. She's doing her daily devotionals over there, and they're doing really good. He wanted to name the black cow Sirloin, so I'm actually okay with that.
I mean, like, at this point, I mean, I would be too.
Yep.
It's been a bit of a hassle, but I love her still.
Jonathan was not in favor of that though, so we're gonna make him happy and not eat sirloin. I mean Betty just yet. We'll keep her for a little while and see how it goes, and
I
then
think
go from
Trouble
there.
really fit her though.
Trouble did fit.
Hey, let us know in the comments what y'all think. Trouble, Betty, or Sirloin?
Yeah, should we call her Trouble, Betty, or Sirloin? That's a good point. What do you think? T-bone's not bad. Porterhouse, ribeye.
And if you have any other suggestions, let us know too.
Yeah.
I mean, if you think
Pot
it was
roast.
fitter.
Oh, that's pretty good. So anyways, we're going to show you the fence section we're fixing to repair. And then we will get done for the day, at least for them. I'm going to work on the cabin, and they're leaving me. They're leaving me to work in the heat while they go off and play and have fun at the fair.
You said that we could go.
It's just my fault they're leaving me. No, anyways, they're going to have fun. Their mama won the Miss Logan County, or Miss Elite Logan County for her group. So she has to go and show up and do some activities there.
Some royalty duties.
That's right, some royal duties. So Her Highness will be there at the Logan County Fair tonight, and then we will be live tomorrow. So whenever you're seeing this, I'm not sure. I say live tomorrow. Live tomorrow to us. Today's Saturday, 24th of August, so we'll be live on the 25th. Hopefully I can get this posted today and get this uploaded, but if not, then you see it when you see it.
Some of our videos do end up that way. Sometimes we get on time.
Sometimes. All right. Bye for the moment.
Bye.
So this is the area that she came through. there was a barbed wire strand right here, and she evidently must have stepped onto it and snapped it, and from what we can tell, crawled under through here, we believe. This was, you know, a little bit tighter. I'm just filming. Yeah, let's not do that.
You learned from that one.
I did. I've had one of these things right back on my head before.
It's a little painful, right?
Yes. Hey, Robbie, drop that one down one more notch. Yeah. Thank you.
You got this thing connected and the best thing in the world to get it lined up here.
Right.
Keeps on bumping it.
There you go. You're getting there.
Sweat keeps on going in my eyes.
It is hot, ain't it?
Yes, for you.
This is proof this boy does do some work. All right, I'm gonna continue walking through here. I think that this was the area that she was most likely coming through. Now, the interesting thing here is that she had to cross through another barbed wire fence to get to the one that she snapped. So I think she might have done that right here. So this is another barbed wire line through here. A little loose. I did not run this line. So it is on the property between, well, it's on my property above here and the in-laws property, which is where the cows are being maintained. They are down here, and the person who owned the property before them ran this line. So anyways, he was in a hurry, wanted to get this area cleared, and I did help him do clearing. I did not plan at that time of doing an exceptional amount of clearing with my chainsaw, but well, anyway, sometimes you drop what you got to do to help out a neighbor, and we did. And he did run horses through here for a while, and at the time there wasn't much for them to eat, and now that's since changed because nothing's been on it for 2 years. So now a lot of native vegetation, grasses have grown back up, and you know, plus he had overseeded some areas with some different seed blends that he picked up. And meanwhile, we'll go through and clean up. As they're clearing out, we're going to clear out, and we're going to improve the pasture. We're going to cut initially all the small trees, small limbs, small vegetation, things that they're really not going to be interested in. All the stuff that's on the ground, we're going to drag out. We're going to create some brush piles for burning in the fall. I am very big on making sure that if we do any brush burns of any sort, that we allow for any controllables. That's what I'm trying to say, and you have to do that because area around here, as you're seeing, is beautiful. There's lots of trees through here. Unfortunately, that just means that if it's really dry, that it creates, you know, avenues for brush fires, for forest fires to potentially erupt. And that's another reason why you really want to manage your property. If you have a property that has a lot of timber on it, you don't just let it go crazy. You have to make sure that you allow for fire breaks, and that you're cleaning it up, and that you are trying to get rid of excess burnables and combustibles on the ground. You don't just let it go crazy. Otherwise, you're going to end up potentially creating an environment that's going to be ripe for forest fire. So all I'm doing right now is just walking through here, looking for any signs or indications of possible other spots that she might have come through, done any damage. Jonathan's already walked through that line over here, so I'm going to skip around here. Solar lights. We do have solar lights all around our property on the perimeter. This makes it easier if we're out here and it's getting dark, because we sometimes have to work up till dark. even past a little bit, and you're walking back using a flashlight, it helps to know where your fence line is. So even though it's cleared through here, and it actually looks pretty good right now, this area does grow up, and it can get a little bit difficult to see when it does. So having some light through here helps, makes it a little bit safer for you. So this area here, we did some brush clearing, looks a lot better through here. Melissa helped me out with that, with the steel, the weed eater with the brush head. I just finished up walking a long distance from the back of the, from the front of the pasture all the way to the back, and I'm on the back 40 now, walking along here, just doing a final inspection, looking to see if there's any issues with the fence. I haven't found any so far, so I think what she did, she came through that northern boundary on the property, probably stepped through an area where the barb was loose, crawled under, did something, I'm thinking. There is a break point through there that is a little ways away, and I kind of would be surprised if she came that way. But I think what she did was she just probably wandered down here, wandered along the fence, tried getting through there, couldn't, and ended up walking through the two-stranded area under it or something. Saw her mom, wanted to get to her mom, and snapped the fence to get to mama. That's my guess. It's the best story I can come up with so far, plausible anyways. Hot out here. So right now I'm walking back, and I'm going to show you the finished product with them where they fixed the fence at. And we're going to call this part of my day done. And putting the last few T-post clips on now. So we added 3 new T-posts here, here, and there. And then we wove the broken part of the fence into a new section that we created. So now we have a new bottom strand connecting these 3 T-posts together. It's been back woven into the existing fence, and then the new fence woven into it. So all in all, it should hold up pretty good, I think, to the cow trying to keep her in. Getting the last few clips on now using the handy dandy clip tool. It's a little rusty, but it still does the job, don't it? So if you've never worked with one of these before, you just get the fence clip on one side, attach it to the other side, and then there's a little hole in this tool, and you're going the wrong way.
Using leverage.
Okay. Alright, so now he's tightening it. Goes in the little hole there. This thing's seen better days, but it still works. You get twisted there. At the very bottom. That's it. There you go. And just twist her on around, and that tightens this thing down. When it falls off, you know you've... Oh, okay.
Oh,
That's right.
Okay.
So Gloria, actually that was Betty, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That was Betty giving her blessing to it. She's like, wait a second. I came in that way. How am I getting out?
That's the one I heard the other night.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
So that was
no,
her
that's
down
not.
here in
That's
this
not
area.
Betty. That there is.
That's Gloria. Yeah.
Well, Betty's somewhere around.
Yeah.
That's Gloria. You probably heard mooing.
Yeah.
Look, she's moving for her baby. She probably heard her baby or her walking.
So we've got a lot of open areas through this pasture like this, like what you're seeing here. It's mixed areas that are grown up really good and areas that are very cleared. So, oh, get away from me.
Horsefly.
So anyways, last T-posts are in. Fence is done at the bottom. So we have repaired this section, and I have inspected the rest of the fence. Made sure there's no other breaks that we could find. So unless there's anything on the south part of the property, which I didn't check, then we should be good.
Do you want to show them the little pond thing down there?
No, not right now.